Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream session. In this session, my ultimate goal is to show you how I manage my code base and how I write my code. So you see the thumbnail. I said I'm doing vibe coding. Definitely, you will understand what I mean by vibe coding. And nowadays, I'm just implementing AI pipeline and AI workflow. So you will definitely learn how I implement AI. And so far, it's been 122 days I working on this project. Last 7 days, almost last 7 days, I'm working on this AI pipeline. So I have unified my entire pipeline for AI integration, and this time I'm only working on AI pipeline because I have fixed my other uh, execution flow. And last 3 days, I only understand and researching about AI pipeline, and I end up with the this pipeline, which is right now I am trying to build. I have research about the execution flow, the mental model, and the code base. So this is my just code base, and these are my entire document. And if you look at now, I'm just asking AI to create all the folder one by one. So my style is not like randomly I ask AI, because now AI is not reliable and not deterministic, because I am asking about my existing code base, right? So what I do usually, I provide context so that AI can understand. As I provide all my entire my code base, the architecture rules, the philosophy, so AI can follow, because I want AI to become reliable and deterministic. Well, right now, I do not have any line of code about AI. So I don't have runtime request, runtime response. So you have to create these things. To create runtime request, runtime response, what you need. Tell me, any existing code base or anything or any mental model, what? So this way I chat with AI. So right now I'm just figuring out AI engineering. That's it's called AI engineering. We have to figure out the right path, the right execution flow. Because if you look at all the AI engineer, so like AI engineering is totally different than this AI engineering, right? So I think who build AI application, they spend more time on this AI engineering, right? Because brain is already exists like all large language model, right? Now our task is to find the right path so that it can create expected output by using lesser cost or lesser token. I never thought AI can become much more complex, and in the last 3 days, I couldn't figure out the path. But I end up with some flow, and I thought let's implementing in with help of AI, and then I will figure out by doing. So that's why still I'm just figuring out because I never work on this any AI application project before, right? So that's everything is new to me. Now I have to research on this four question. That's very important because so I already have. Now I have to finalize these four uh, segment. So can you help me out? How can I figure out what would be the actual things? So you can bring my wall a resource I already upload to you, so you can understand the context. Now I think I have to. Well, from the first entry point is you said prompt and action. So prompt will be when user uh, creates something, but when they transform or maybe they analyze. So this call I think I accent. Am I right? And second, the AI runtime output. So commands that's I understand and metadata like task AI, model, execution time, token usage. Tell me why do I need this? And as I will use separately AI tasks AI message and AI consumption, uh, separate business entity record. So for that, here I need metadata, metadata data. Hey, hi man, how you doing? Right now, basically, I'm building AI tools to automate business workflow and operation. So this is a AI SaaS tools to automate business operation and business workflow. Now I'm just implementing AI pipeline or AI workflow. So last 3 days I have been researching and working on to clarify and the execution of flow. So I have end up with this flow, and now I'm just implementing one by one. Even yeah, so it's very hard to figure out the path if you don't work before. So yeah, that's the things I'm doing. And let me and so right now I just know now I want to structure my prompt because my prompt is not good enough. So that's why I okay, thank you so much. So how you doing and where you from? Okay. Sound info. I think I have here I have full sound. You can see and this is the full sound. I think my mic is not good enough. Still my voice is audible or like still because here I have full sound. Maybe my mic is not now my voice is clear to you. Add gain filter. Yes, could also desktop audio. Okay. And gain filter. Now voice is okay. Hey, now my voice is okay. Now my voice is okay. Yeah, it increased. Okay. Now, now it's audible to you. I hope. Okay. I feel like okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. My voice is not. Okay, that's awesome, guys. Like you also working on something. That's cool. Because yeah, it's been also I work last 2 years. Okay, so I used to upload like tutorial on this channel. So yeah, so I already upload 10 project. That project is not production ready or like AI application related. So yeah, but this project, if you look at, I don't know you believe or not, I create a very scalable SaaS platform, like code base. If you look at, I have more than 65,000 lines of code and 770 plus files. Because because right now I'm following the separation of concern. Each layer can handle their own responsibility and boundaries, as well as there is no coupling. So if you look at the enterprise level code base or any big SaaS platform, this type of code base you can see. Because if your goal is to work with a team member, you have to separate your code base. Exactly. Okay, so I'm just building AI tools which automate business workflow and business operation. And here AI will work as a assistant. For example, let's say you are a developer or maybe you are a product manager and you are researching about your product. Okay, so the traditional platform allow us, for example, Notion or Miro, you can manually research and document and yeah. So as you look at, I use Notion as well. Okay, so I'm doing manually, but my ultimate goal in future, one human can run entire company. So I'm building a full stack infrastructure where you can just delegate your tasks to AI. For example, let's say you want to research your product. So you can ask AI and AI can research about it. And then let's say you want to visualize it. So in same interface, you can convert your document into maybe mind map, maybe flow chart, or maybe Kanban board, right? And but my long-term goal is very simple. Like I want to integrate agents, but right now I'm not building on that, but I'm focusing AI as an assistant. So yeah, so first I have to launch, then I have to iterate. So that's the things I'm building. So yeah, and even it's a real-time collaborative platform as well. Because let's say if you want to work with your team member, so in real time you can work. Because SaaS platform, I think most of the SaaS platform allows like this. So yeah, so that's things I already integrate. So in real time, you can work with your team member. So yeah, both can be possible. Because my ultimate goal, one human can run the entire company. That's the future we are going toward. So as we look at the right now the world, most of the American company they are trying to automate the coding part, right? Because yeah, if the coding part is solved by them, but the remaining part is business operation automation. So yeah, AI can fix all the coding automation, and then also business operation can be done by agent too. So one human can run the entire company. Can connect and maybe discuss someday in this. Yeah, like yeah, we can discuss. Like I I I do have Discord a channel, but I'm not active on it. So yeah, if you want to talk with, let's connect with Instagram. So let me paste my Instagram ID. Yeah. Mm, So this is my Instagram ID. You can mock me, and whenever you like to talk, I will be there, because my ultimate goal to solve the real problem. And now this project becomes very hard to maintain. And yeah, okay. Okay, so exactly the problem I was solving. Actually, bro, before this platform, me and my friend 2 years ago, I start same things like you are mentioning, like creating a community for developer and founders. Exactly this platform I'm solving. But now my concept is I changed uh, little bit because we are living in a AI era. So I just shift from community to product integration. So yeah, because nowadays, like yeah, because AI can be your co-founder, AI can be your team member, right? So yeah, even recently I just modify my platform, product direction. So right now my platform I changed, like I also allow like you can create your like startup profile like that. I just remove that direction, because right now the goal is, if you look at, I'm a single developer but still I can manage. But the issue is, I don't know you can connect or not, but the issue is that right now I'm just researching manually. So this is, I'm a developer, okay? So let's say I'm just researching about it, and even though I research about my product direction, so like if I focus everything by alone, okay, uh, I can message you hi, and then, so where are you from? What's your name? And are you pure developer or like what? You can message here or you can message on uh, Instagram. Just say about yourself so I can understand. I'm in Gujarat. Okay, I am Raktim. Okay, I got you. And like, are you student or like have you completed your graduation, or like are you computer science student, or are you entrepreneur? Like, tell me about that things. Hey Rakti, just reply, bro. You can reply here. Okay, right now I am a developer, but I'm trying to build a SaaS. I will live in few days. Okay, okay, I got you. So right, are you student right now, or like have you completed your study? I got you, I got you. But my question is, right now are you student? Have you completed your study? For graduate, okay. In computer science. That's cool. You have graduated. Unfortunately, in EC, what what did you say? Unfortunately, so like if you're not from computer science, I'm not like Praktim. I'm audible to you. Like you're not from computer science student. I think it doesn't matter. You are a computer science student or not. It matter is if you know the development and understanding how technology works, and if you have a skill. It's just open source. Right now, my SaaS is not open source because right now I have to test out a lot of things because right now I have to fix, and this platform is not open source. But I upload more than 10 projects that are open source, like that code base I uh, share in public. So, but yeah, this project is not. No, I'm electronic and okay. So it doesn't matter. Like if you because to be honest, I don't have a computer background as well. And last 2 years, I'm just learning technology as well. I have economics background. I drop out from my master degree and second year. Then I start my uh, first startup with my friend. The startup you are talking about creating community for developer and founders. Exactly, me and my friend, we are solving. And although we have track almost 30,000 user base, but lack of capital, we have to shut down. And yeah, so like I was also looking for investors, and then I realized at that time I don't have any a development skill. My friend was creating that like technology, but I was focusing about marketing or video creation like that. But then I have realized that okay, if I want to create a SaaS platform or scalable platform, I have to become a software developer. Then I start my journey and I learn in these 2 years almost every technology. Like uh, I have technology background. Like I learn uh, entire JavaScript and then Python, C++, Java, and then also DSA and DevOps. Like I know the Docker, and then I also learn all the like TypeScript and Next.js framework. And nowadays I spend last 2 months only understanding the AI engineering, so like where I understand the memory management, and also I learn machine learning. Not much, but I have background about statistics, so I understand. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so like you create a Discord community where like okay, I got you. Okay, and that's cool, guys. That's cool. Yeah, same things I also created in Discord, and yeah, I already have. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I love your idea. Like, yeah, we have to create something so as a developer, because I also feel the feeling we have, like, because we are from very developing nation, and I think the major issue I also observe, uh, I think lack of resource. Right, and if you work together, we can figure out the resource, right? So that's my. I also face this issue a lot, like finding a co-founder, team member helps. So I just I was very like, yeah, I was very struggling these things. So that's why I decided, okay, let's solve this issue. But nowadays, I think AI can help us a lot. So yeah, okay. I think, bro. I think, yeah. I think if you know a development, okay, and look at my document, okay. So I convert my word into idea, and then idea into approach, and then approach into strategy, and then I convert a strategy into execution. So like, to in order to convert what to strategy, you can look at my research. Not only this, like for this project, I documented each and everything, because idea means it's nothing, bro. Like, you have bunch of idea, but if you actually implement that particular things, it sucks. Because I thought I can build within 2 months, but it takes almost 122 days. Even I already built 10 projects before creating this project. And yeah, but idea is, as I told you, idea is great, but you have to convert your idea into execution. But if you're a developer, I think you can feel it. The problem. Yeah, if you don't have any uh, like enterprise level experience, you have to understand by doing. So if you look at my code base, I just start with something, I iterate, I refactor, again I implement, again I refactor. So I learn architecture design by doing, right? So yeah, I'm just evolving. So this is not just here I'm just learning. Hard code. You should release your blog and Notion. I will personally read it. Yeah, it's a huge, like, yeah, each and everything, because I document, because of I know I have to work with my team member, so team member can understand what I'm doing. Because yeah, so in in real life, like if you work with any like MNC, they have to provide a code base and also the architecture, and they never share the entire code base. They share a fraction of that. So that the similar way I also create my code base. So let's say if you work with UI, you don't have to need my other code base, because they are not connected. Yeah, yeah, they are dependent, but you can unit test. So this way I'm just writing code, so I can unit test separately without depending the other code base. So this platform is very, I think, very advanced. Like if you know architecture design, and if you work with this, then you can understand very easily. But if you don't have, but you have to struggle with fast the code base. That's why I thought, let's say a document, so anybody can understand. Yeah, yeah. I already made a microservice, but I don't separate different server. So in my one server, I just know microservice. You can say. Right now I want to just launch, and then when I have resource and when I have a bigger team, then I can fully microservices. Right now in one server I can handle everything, because right now my ultimate goal is to launch, iterate, and then get some funding, and then yeah. But to be honest, the it's very hard, right? If you look at my code base, and then I think you can understand this type of code base you never ever see on YouTube any tutorial, because I already upload my 10 project, but that code base and this code base is 100 times a difference, because YouTube tutorial is focused on implementation, right? But this code base is focused on execution, which means here it's not first approach is implementation. The first approach is execution, because this way I think all senior developer write code. So I learned these things by just iterating. If you look at my refactoring, I refactor more than 9 times. So recently, within 1 month, I refactor my entire code base. That's why it takes time, right? Yeah, I can launch 1 month ago. Okay, so like if I focus, let's launch, I can launch. But I've already built my 10 projects, so now it's time to understand the code base, because I don't have any experience in bigger code base. But now I can handle the bigger code base. So I think this is a what the stack of your project, and have you learned AWS? Well, I know AWS, and my stack is okay. Let me show you. First, let me show you my architecture. Okay, then I show you my stack. Mm, Current architecture philosophy, runtime authority, uh, pipeline. Just a second. My platform overview. Arena. Okay, so this is my stack. Okay, so it's a Next.js app router, React, Zustan, React Query, Zod, SatCN UI, React Flow. So React Flow for rendering a mind map or canvas related data, and then DTN kit for like a Kanban board, and live blocks for real time infrastructure. And then I have I'm following server accent with Next.js and TypeScript, MongoDB, and this is the DD architecture in my backend. And for image, for media source, I'm not using AWS. I'm using right now as a free of cost Cloudinary, because I need but I know AWS. Yeah, this is my architecture. And yeah, sorry, this is my current stack. And my architecture being MongoDB, it's so expensive to scale. No, right now, yeah, MongoDB become expensive when you have a bunch of, yeah, I can migrate. Okay, I know I have to migrate later, but right now I just want to, MongoDB can handle even 1 million users. Okay, no question it. Right now, I'm not focusing like infrastructure scalable issue, because I can migrate. Okay, so that part it's not questionable, because if I have resource, I can migrate easily. Okay, I want to show you my entire architecture, so which uh, current code base, system architecture, runtime authority. okay, full mental model. Okay, here is one there. System flow. Okay, inverted on real architecture flow. Yeah. So, bro, right now, if you look at my, so here I follow this type of architecture. So this is a domain-driven design for backend purpose, and then I have hexagonal like system for separation of my layer. So this is called hexagonal, and then I have CQRS, command query, read, segregation, style, separation, and then I'm following a runtime oriented architecture. This architecture is followed by if you are building a real time collaborative platform. And then I have plugin and registry architecture, and this is a pipeline, command, transaction, mutation. So I use because of to unified my entire flow, because right now I have manual user input as well as AI input, and then this is a it's also pipeline from this CQRS. Yeah, so this is the architecture I'm following. Dedicated Express server. Well, actually, the question is I was thinking to use Next.js and Postgres plus Prisma, ORM plus Redis and so on in short. Next.js, who do you recommend? Well, I think Express servers. Okay, so uh, I also wanted to create Express server, but the question is Next.js is designed like a different way because Next.js is a stateless and Express server is full state full. So if you I think yeah if you want to create like any message uh, real time messaging, so I think Express server is not suitable with Next.js. Even yeah you can create, but that's not for Next.js. Well, yeah, I also thought, okay, let's create Next.js like Express server, but it's not like that because even though Next.js team suggests not to use Express server because Express server is state full and Next.js is stateless. You have to understand these things, and it's depend on your product, whatever things you're building. If you are building like chat application, then Express server not recommended with Next.js. You have to create a separate. Yeah, but Next.js, Postgres, Prisma, yeah, that's cool. You can, yeah. Actually, I work a lot with MongoDB, so I know very well MongoDB and also Postgres. Yeah, Prisma. I feel like MongoDB is very easy to like start with. Even though if you are building like if you're building agent, you have to switch to vector database. So yeah, so that's why I'm not switching this right now Postgres because I can migrate at once. Like when I introduce agent. Yeah, bro, just you have to keep doing, and you can learn all the things by doing. Like if you stop, you couldn't learn anything, but if you keep going, all the things you can figure out. As I told you, I started with some word, and then I convert that word into idea because I research a lot about that particular word, and then asking about that particular concept or word, then I got idea. Okay, this is the idea, and then I convert idea into approach or maybe strategy. Then I convert particular strategy approach. What approach I should focus, and I follow. Then when you understand approach, you can convert your approach into execution and then implementation. So this is the path. I have one more doubt for agentic AI SaaS. I want to use fast API as backend. Good with Next.js frontend. Yeah, yeah, yes. Like I also learned fast API. Yeah, that's I think fast API. The name suggests is very compatible with Python and Next.js. So yeah, I think Next.js is agnostic. Okay, which means it doesn't matter which backend you're using. Okay, Next.js is agnostic. You can use with anything because you can consume, right? Yeah, like if you want to just test out, okay, if you know very well a fast API or Python, then you can separate. But yeah, if you want to just launch fast, then you can start with a full stack on Next.js, like with TypeScript. And I recommend use TypeScript, like in front end or any Next.js, because that will help you a lot. Lot means lot. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm just talking to you. Okay, I just was researching about. I think if you want to build agentic, also you have to fix fast infrastructure because I've always been using React as frontend and with TypeScript, but very little experience with Next.js. Yeah, and the fun fact is, let me share you. Most my previous 10 projects, I have only used React and yeah, only React and Express. But I start with this project Next.js. I never work on Next.js at all, but I started this project with Next.js and TypeScript. I don't have any idea about TypeScript and Next.js. So first month, I only understand a Next.js and TypeScript by doing this project. I learn and then now I spend a lot of time on Next.js and TypeScript. Now I can understand the framework. So first month I spent fully understanding Next.js architecture. So as I told you, I learn everything by doing because I believe I start something. Okay, so with what, and then I learn because I yeah because now if you look at most of the American company, because I do have much more knowledge about American startup because I follow last 6 years their things. So they like adapt Next.js. Everybody Next.js and TypeScript. Okay, and I thought, and why should I like why did I use now Express? Then I said, okay, let's add up a Next.js. And the reason was like if you build Next.js, so you don't have to render, like you don't have to deploy your Express because Next.js provide you a free of cost. Okay, so you can at least deploy your project without spending any money. That was my idea. Okay, so like 4 months ago, I thought, okay, I can at least deploy without like using a render or maybe I think Next.js is now industry standard. Most of the people use Next.js and TypeScript. But again, you care technology, I care technology, but as an end user, they don't care technology. They only care a solution. Okay, so the yeah, we have to focus the solution. Okay, so this is just our preference and yeah scalable approach. So we have to keep going. Okay, so I was just mm, policy. Okay. So I just structure here. This way I structure my prompt. Okay. If you look at my original prompt and I convert this prompt into like this, because I know if you give a right prompt, then you will get the exact output. So here, now I paste here. So I fully utilize AI tools. We clean live. Yeah, but right now I'm not working because last since morning it's been. If you look at, it's been 12 hours. I'm continuously working. So I feel like let's talk with you. So that's why. Yeah, if you look at my chat session, I just rarely focus chat, but I do work more. Now I think you are interesting guys. So that's why I thought let's talk with you. And yeah, and to be honest, in this last 2 years, to be honest, I don't have anybody. In this room, I lock myself last 2 years. Every single day I put 15 hours. So this is a chair and this is me and this laptop. I talk with only ChatGPT. Nobody else. I just share. Yeah. So this is a reality. Okay, I separate myself from my entire society, my friend. I don't have friend, and so that's why I learned so many things in these 2 years. And if you believe or not, I have very good understanding about technology. Even I'm not from technical background guy, but now I have very huge technical understanding. Yeah, you believe or not, this is a room, guys. Last 2 years, if you like, if you follow my other videos, so you only see this is the room, and we, I'm from village. Okay, so the surrounding me. If you look at the noise, is coming from outside. So yeah, now I love technology because my ultimate goal was to help. Uh, yeah, like work running startup. So that's why my plan was let's study economics. So that's why I choose economics, and then I thought, okay, I can work with any technical guy, but I couldn't find any like-minded people. So that's why I thought, okay, I have to become a software developer so I can create my own SaaS platform. And now here I am. And now, to be honest, I love technology, but to be honest, I don't like to work 15 hours every single day. But still, I'm doing because I don't have option. Nowadays, I'm very excited about AI technology because AI technology can solve the real problem, the problem we are facing in developing nation. Because look at the American society, not only American but also the developed nation, they are consuming the more lifestyle stuff. They have a higher lifestyle. So as an economic student, like people discuss about okay, this is the issue. But as a developer, we know how to build solutions. So yeah, if you look at my channel description, then you can understand all the problem and solution, like how actually real world the data. So I just paste out. So yeah, you can check out if you want to understand what's going on and how many like startups or fundraising exist. Okay. Okay. So that's for sure. Yeah, I have some documents. Now, can you document my previous four things in organized way? So actually I can understand what each segment is doing. This is a well documented. So here I'm just copying. This way I just so this way I read and learn any architecture so far. Now guys I'm struggling one fixing the AI pipeline. So now you can look at how complex AI pipeline is. I'm just figuring out. Still, I'm not implementing. Last 3 days, I only research like this. I got a question, I paste here, and now I ask about it, and then I paste follow up things. So yeah, this way I evolve with my project. Now this is my four answer you are looking for. Now tell me, are you good enough to write those files? Now are you good enough to write those files, or do you need something else? Right now I have to provide the context so AI can create my files or code base I want. Surface, I have canvas, runtime graph, edge. So we have, and also I have to provide my, this is my architecture. This is my state. So layout. Now, now this AI chat session understand so that it can rewrite, it can write my code base clearly and right way. Now, if you look at how faster I will write code, because I'm not writing code, I'm just giving the instruction, the architecture, the pipeline. And once AI understand, then AI can align with my architecture baseline, my current code base flow. Then it write. So yeah, so I already researched about it. Now it's very easy to copy paste. Last 3 days, I have been working on the AI pipeline, the AI mental model, and now then I end up with the finalized pipeline, and I also understand how AI pipeline will work, how it communicate with my existing architecture, and now I give all the prompt and my architecture rules and my existing architecture rules and my code flow. So AI now create this. It's very easy to copy paste, right? So this way, guys, I do coding. I spend a lot of time on understanding code base and the pipeline because I believe if you understand the code base or pipeline, then it will become very easy. Now you can see how it's very easy for me to just copy paste. This last 3 days, I'm just working on to understand my AI pipeline, and I end up with new pipeline, and then I provide all the context, architecture, and my existing architecture philosophy, so AI can understand, and now it can create code. Okay. Now I have completed my shared contract about my runtime pipeline. Now I have to move next one. So my next one is I have already my roadmap. Hmm. Yes, Naveen. I have roadmap.